One of our mentors told us that one of the most important things that we should do is wear a culture on our sleeve and tell stories, right? One reason that we're so public about the Prime Directive and what we're trying to do is because the secret to Devoted is then our people. So we tell everybody what we're trying to do, and it turns out that the people who self-select into Devoted are people who say, and I've heard this from a bunch of folks, I'm coming here because of the Prime Directive, because I have actually heard that and I believe that that's the way I want to live my life.
The Prime Directive says this: when undertaking any action or decision, visualize in your mind the faces of members of your family, and then ask yourself, if this decision or action were to impact them, what would you do? Then, in the moment, go do that thing. Do the thing that you would do for your own mother, your own father, your own sister, your own brother, your own daughter, your own son. One of the things that's actually quite extraordinary about the Prime Directive is that it decentralizes decision-making and makes decision-making super fast, right? So we make, as a company, all 1,800 of us, like thousands upon thousands of decisions a day.
At Devoted, we have all different levels of talent who already know what to do. Our job is simply to create a receptacle or a structure in which they can take their time and use it in the right ways. Here's the story, right? I got an email from the son of a member. One of our techs had gone to his home, and his mom had a dangerous level of blood sugar. And so he said, you have to go to the emergency room immediately. And so she went to the emergency room, and he was sitting there waiting for her. And after she got out of the emergency room and he made sure that she was okay, he followed up and made sure that she got a continuous blood glucose monitor to make sure that she could continue to monitor herself. And her son said, she's never used technology in her life, but because of the love that this person had shown her, this technician had shown her, she's now not going around just like pricking her finger for blood every day. She has this thing, she's completely changed her life. That's not something that we can say to do top down.
We did not order that technician to do that, right? The technician basically decided to do that, right? In accordance with the Prime Directive, and everything from how are we going to construct how this devoted medical service works, right? To the devoted medical clinician or the guide deciding what to do in a specific moment. It turns out that this is both, of course, in 100% alignment with our mission. It is also a phenomenal business strategy, it turns out, right? Because if you actually, in every moment, no matter what, do what you do for your own family, right? Thousands, tens of thousands of times a day. It may cost you more money and time in the short term, but what happens is that over time, you build a level of trust with members that accomplishes at least two things, which are very important. One, it builds a level of loyalty and brand that makes you the fastest growing company in the industry, right? Through members just talking to everyone they know about Devoted and urging them to sign up. Secondly, per what Ed talked about, when members trust us, they are more inclined to listen to us. So when we call them and say, I think it's time for you to see your primary doctor. I think it's time for you to refill your medication. I think it's time for you to, if you don't mind, see a devoted medical clinician. Because they trust us, they accept our help at a rate far higher than what's normal. And because they accept our help, the right care at the right time, that helps keep them healthy, which lowers cost. So it turns out that caring for everyone like family is both an incredibly powerful moral mission and moral compass, and also builds the most valuable company over the long run.